All right, Ken, let's talk about some of the good catches you've made over the last couple of years with the Mariners and start with the one that you rated maybe your fifth best overall off the bat of Robin Ventura in Chicago last season. It was a diving catch that you had to race to your right on. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Well, it was a close game, and I just wanted to do the best job I can, and I just happened to get to the ball. It started off in the lights, and I didn't know was I going to get to it, and I finally got to it.
It seemed that you may have knocked the wind out of you when you made the dive for the catch, but yet you were still able to get up and make the throw. Let's take another look at that part of it. And was it a little painful?
Yeah, it was a little painful. When I landed, I didn't really know what I did to myself until I got up and threw the ball. And once I threw it, then I knew that I'd hurt myself, and then I just laid back down.
At number 4, you've got rated was off the bat of Bill Spires in the Kingdom. And that came last year also, an over-the-shoulder catch.
Well, Jackson's been complaining about I don't make the catches for him, so this time I decided I was going to make one for him. When I was running back towards the wall, I looked back, and then I looked to see where I was at, and I was able to get to it.
Seems like this is the one that a lot of people relate to, the catch Willie Mays made back in 1954 in the World Series. Do you object to those comparisons?
Yeah, because basically it's just a football catch. I've been playing football all my life, and that's the way I like to catch the balls, over the shoulder. So catching a baseball, I have a little bit more room in my glove than my hands.
This is when you rated third off the bat of Pat Borders, where you ran to your left to cut a ball off in the gap.
See, there go Jackson again. Well, this started off in the lights, and we have talked about I have a problem going to my left a little.
Why is that?
It's just I'm left-handed, and going to my left a little difficult for me. I don't know why.
All right. Let's go to maybe the one that's been talked about the most, and that would be the Jesse Barfield catch last year, where you robbed him of his 200th home run.
Jesse's one of my good friends, and when I caught it, I was laughing because Hackman missed one in spring training, and I got all over him. So he said something to me after I caught it, and that's why I started laughing when I was running in.
Do you remember what he said?
Yeah, but I can't repeat it.
Okay. The distance you leaped here is what was most incredible to me, because you almost jumped clear over the warning track.
Well, I cheated. I didn't want to run into a wall, and that was my biggest thing, is if I don't get it, I can at least get to the wall safely and not run into it, because I'm running full speed. And it just so happens that Rusty and I work on that play every day as far as, robbing people of home runs. He does it with all the outfielders, but I especially like to do it.
You have shown us several times that you're able to use your feet like climbing a stair, so to speak, when you hit the wall. Is that something that just comes naturally, or do you also work on that with Rusty?
Well, basically I was taught like that. As far as using my feet, it says, it gives away more than your ribs itself. Mm-hmm. It doesn't hurt as much.
Who taught you that?
My dad.
Would you say he's probably had a bigger influence on your defensive abilities than anyone else? Is he the one that taught you how to play out there?
Well, actually, it was Willie Stargell. I was 17. I just got drafted, and we went to Atlanta to get away from all the press in Cincinnati. And we went out on the field, and he said, "This is what you're doing wrong," and he gave me everything that I did wrong.
Willie Stargell?
Yeah.
Not exactly noted for his defensive abilities, but a guy certainly knows the game, and obviously they stuck with you.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, we'll go to number 1 now. And this one just happened recently in Texas off the bat of Ruben Sierra. Tell us about this.
Well, I was running full speed, and I ran so far, I said, well, if I hit the wall, I'm gonna have to catch it anyway. And I know I'm gonna hit it, so I might as well do it as best way I can. And that's use my feet and hands, other than my chest.
And you did brace your feet on the fence when you hit the wall. This was more of a line drive, though. On a high fly ball, you've got a chance to do a little planning. Yeah, you've got some planning time to get back there and brace yourself a little bit, but on a hard hit line drive, you don't, right?
Yeah, basically, most outfielders like myself don't think about running into walls until it happens, actually bounced off the wall. And I particularly like defense over my offense, because now I get to see other people get mad and throw their helmets and do all the stuff that I get to see our players do when they make an out.
I'd like to talk about a couple of 3 other catches that you've also made. This is Brooke Jacoby. This is a bobble catch you made off Jacoby. And that had a little flair to it.
Well, I caught it barehanded.
But it had to run a long way to get it too, didn't it?
Well, it was a high pop-up, and basically I made a mistake by not getting back there and turning it around.
So you don't want to put this in your top 5 because you felt like you made a mistake going to the ball and should have been an easier catch then, right?
Yeah, it should have been a much easier catch.
Okay, but still,
the concentration was not
Pretty
stuff.
special catch right there, being able to still hang on to the ball after the bobble. You're right. Now, you just told us you have a little better jump perhaps going to your right than left. Is that what paid off when you made the catch on Carlos Martinez in the Kingdome?
I mean, it sort of flared back towards me, and I sort of hurt myself there.
From the turf, a little rug burn on that one?
No, actually, I protect myself a little bit better than most outfielders on our team, like Jay, who gets turf burns every time he slides.
What do you have some pads that you wear to protect yourself?
I lift up my elbows.
Get them off the turf.
Get them off there.
We're going to see that exhibited right here. Nice catch right off the turf.
See?
I see, yeah. More on your belly there on the slide. Nice landing. All right. Here's a catch in Baltimore off the bat of Chris Hoyles where you basically knocked the wall down. That feel kind of weird when you look back and there's a hole in the fence?
Well, yeah. Actually, I didn't know I was there because I didn't look back. I just kept my eye on the ball, and it kept carrying, and I got hurt on that one.
I noticed on your run in, the limp got a little more exaggerated there because
it hurt more.
Yeah, it started catching up to you a little bit, and looked like Jay was going to do your housework for you and put the wall back together. We'll wrap it up by just saying thank you for joining us, and thank you for the thrills you have given us over the last couple of years. I know there's more to come. Stay healthy. Check the wall at all times.
That's right. Can I say something?
Sure can.
Hi, Mom.